And welcome back to the channel. Before we go on, please subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment if you want to. Give me a big thumbs up on the YouTube. Alright, with that said, let's get on. Last year, I bought a bronze Captain Kirk sitting in his captain's chair on the bridge of the Enterprise. What I did not know at the time, it was a subscription. And the other day, I got this in the mail. Well, yeah. It's bronzed, and it's Dr. McCoy. So, I was more hoping for Mr. Spock if I was the next one, but this must be on the bridge of the Enterprise, because here's a schematic of the Enterprise. Looks pretty detailed, does. Okay, let's look at Dr. McCoy. He's holding a medical tricorder, wearing a shirt sleeve shirt with the Starfleet emblem. And it looks like DeForest Kelley. So he must be like standing on the bridge of the Enterprise, because they didn't have railings on the sick bay. So they must like hook up somehow, because they got these like, I don't know the notches or what, but maybe it goes behind Kirk. Yeah, I mean, if this is a subscription, I figured they'd go with Mr. Spock. The only thing, well, maybe that ain't. I was gonna say the only thing I see is like his head's been glued on, but it must be like a T-shirt underneath the blue shirt. Well, it ain't blue there, but it's. And you flip it up, and it says Star Trek, Dr. Leonard McCoy, cold cast bronze from the Bradford Exchange. So they ain't know how many they made. So maybe next year they'll release Spock. And then after that, I might see if I can cancel the subscription, because I'll have the threesome. I'm trying to think. I think DeForest Kelley passed away, was the first one to pass away. Of the original. There's only three left, and that would be William Shatner, George Takei, and Walter Koenig, the guy who played Chekhov, who I saw in Kingport. That was going to be his last con, because he's fairly up there in age. Friendly man. But we're not here to talk about him right now. We're here to talk about Bones. Yeah. And he was in all but one episode of the original series. And that would be Where No Man Has Gone Before. But after that, he was a regular. Had his own little catchphrase. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor. And then he'd always add something to it. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer or computer scientist or something like that. Whatever it needed. And then he was in all the movies that the original series did. And he made a cameo appearance in the first episode of Star Trek The Next Generation as Dr. McCoy. A very old Dr. McCoy. Which was, for me, one of the highlights of that episode. Because he's being walked out by Data. And he tells Data that he sounds like a Vulcan. And then Data said, I thought Vulcans were highly regarded or something like that. And McCoy said, they are. But damn annoying at times. And sometimes I think he had the best lines in the movies. Well, especially like in Star Trek 3, when Kirk says he's suffering from a Vulcan mind meld. He said that green-blooded SOB. It's his revenge for all those arguments he lost. And that's only because he had Spock's living soul in his mind. Let's see. Yeah, the tricorder does have buttons on it. It just ain't. So it's more detailed than I figured it would be. I didn't think they would have buttons on there. You wouldn't look at it, but let's see. Yeah, you see it from there. So that's it. I just thought I'd share this. I'll put him next to Captain Kirk. And wait to see what the next one is. What's the next one be? Uhura or Scotty? Chekhov. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Scotty, Uhura, Chekhov, or Sulu. Because you had them 4, and then you had the Super 3. Well, enough of that. Hope you enjoyed it, if you made it this far. And until the next video, I'll see you out there. Bye-bye.